I actually want this to go to two of my friends. I
Okay.
call them the Chedi Ampon sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. I think they want to start their own gospel group. I'm recommending that name for them.
Chidi Ampon Sisters.
Yes, the Chedi
You want to
Ampon
be their
sisters.
producer?
Yes, yes, yes,
okay.
yes, yes. Chedi Ampon sisters, powered by Zoom Lion. All right, so listen, you can watch the live stream of the news review right here on Facebook and YouTube at Joy 99.7 FM. That's our handle. And by the way, in case you miss it, don't you worry. You can find it later and watch it from beginning to end. So for those of you who are watching it later, hello. A belated good morning to you, and thanks for choosing the news review on the Super Morning Show. We've got lots and lots coming your way, but let's kick it off with the Drive Safe campaign.
Sure.
Alrighty then. So it's brought to you every morning by Joy News and Multimedia Group. It's supported by Logistics Movers. We help you relocate, and Toyota Ghana Company Limited. Toyota, superior quality. So listen, avoid all distractions. Keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel. Be visible. Drive with your lights on. That is how you drive safe.
When talking about driving safe, if you're thinking of the safest, hassle-free, and the most secured way of relocating or transporting your goods, then Logistics Movers is here for you with a professional and cost-effective way of moving your office and household items within and outside Accra or wherever on the planet. Logistics Movers has what it takes to put a smile on your face, as that is our hallmark. Contact us on 0501 277363 or 0302918349, or email us on info@logisticsmovers.com. Visit our website, logisticsmovers.com. Logistics Movers, we help you relocate.
Churchill, have you ever tried to sell a used car before? Oh,
No,
God,
no.
it can be so stressful.
No.
People will come from all places, come and kick your tires and test drive and never call you back.
Some may drive it for 2 days and say,
Oh!
You know, I actually have a friend who was selling a used car gave it to this man, and once the guy sped off, that was the last time he saw him.
You are kidding.
I am serious.
Oh, my goodness.
I am serious.
So
and that was the last time he sold a used car.
He sold a used car, right?
Never to do that again.
Well, if only he had bought his car from Toyota, because they are removing the stress from selling your used car. If you want to sell your used Toyota car, as long as you bought it from Toyota Ghana Company Limited, just go to any of their branch offices and exchange your car for cash. That's it. Job done. Finished. You take your car, they give you cash. Finished. Toyota Ghana has interest to purchase your used Toyota vehicle as long as you bought it from them. Just bring it along, receive your cash, and walk away with the right resale value for your used Toyota vehicle. Please note, by the way, this offer is limited to vehicles that are sold and serviced by Toyota Ghana Company Limited. Go to any of their branches for more details or call them on 055 2761 616. Or you can try 055 2760 924. Toyota Ghana Company Limited is proud to be associated with Joy FM and Joy News' Arrive Alive safety tips on the Super Morning Show. Toyota, superior quality.
Well, now time for us to learn how to say it right. And Say It Right is brought to us by Koba Payment App. Koba, our lives simplified.
Something must be done.
Kojo,
Easy.
I can see it in your eyes that you've missed me.
If you insist.
I do. And I've got a gift for you. 2, in fact.
2 gifts. Then I just might have missed you after all. What are these 2 gifts of which you speak?
Well, 2 words that have very different meanings but are often mistaken for one another.
Oh, right. Which words are those?
Adopt and adapt.
Of course, I do often hear people say adapt when they mean adopt.
Yes, adopt means to legally take and bring up another's child. It also means to accept something for general use, like a set of rules or statutes.
So you could say the committee shall adopt the proposed standing orders with immediate effect.
Correct. You would not say the committee shall adapt the proposed standing orders with immediate effect. Adopt means something else entirely.
That's right. Now, adapt means to alter something to make it suitable for different use or for a new purpose. It can also mean to adjust to new circumstances or conditions.
So you could say the bereaved family had to adapt to life without their breadwinner.
Perfect. Now we can all say it right.
And you missed me, didn't you?
right?
Oh, we're actually saying something.
Yes.
This actually reminded me of my some lessons years ago.
Yes, Professor. Professor.
No, Professor. Those days we're talking about nativization. I mean, using a different language, apart from your own language that you know in a community. And so you're adopting a language, but that language is also adapted to your experience.
Yes, like the Nigerians.
So when a Nigerian says, this is a metallic horse, a metallic horse is actually referring to a bicycle, but he says a metallic horse. And when he says pepper has gone the wrong way, when he's choking, he's eating and he's choking, he says pepper has gone the wrong way. Because if pepper had gone the right way, he wouldn't be suffering from that. So it's a nice way of blending that. But let me tell you about Koba payment app. Imagine life being very simple. And imagine one app allowing you to transfer funds across all bank accounts or mobile money wallets, top up airtime, data, pay for your insurance, TV, utility bills, and many more with pleasure anytime and anywhere. In addition, you get a free life insurance cover while you're making payments with this all-important app, Koba. And this is more than you expected, right? Use Koba and enjoy life's little pleasures. Download Koba, K-O-R-B-A, on Play Store or the App Store, or access via the WhatsApp channel 0242 426186, or just dial *365#. Koba, our lives simplified.
Now, did I hear somewhere that we are in a property-owning democracy?
Yes, since 2007 we've been hearing property-owning democracy.
Yes, that's the rumor. Well, if owning a home, buying a second home perhaps, or buying land to build your dream home is one of your goals for this year, 2021, this property owning dispensation, then here's some real help from First National Bank. First National Bank has declared 2021 the year of home ownership. Yo-ho 2021, to help make home ownership a reality for many Ghanaians. Now, Yo-ho 2021 offers a unique opportunity for all resident and non-resident Ghanaians to access First National Bank's suite of home loan offers to get relevant advice on home ownership and guidance to overcome some of the hurdles like documentation, titles, and credit history. Indeed, home ownership provides stability and wealth building opportunities. You can buy your dream home from partner developers of First National Bank, or just choose to complete that project that you started years ago. Take advantage of First National Bank's competitive interest rates and their promise to give you a decision on your home loan application in 5 working days, provided all requirements are met. Accept the Yo-ho 2021 challenge and apply for a home loan facility to ensure you are on the housing ladder by the end of 2021. Call First National Bank on 0242 435 050. You can also try the toll-free number 0800 77 0522, or send an email to ghanahomeloans@firstnationalbank.com.gh for more information. Yo-ho 2021, moving you from a tenant to a home owner. First National Bank, how can we help you?
All right, so let's get into the news review for this morning. But before we get into it, it's brought to us by Star Assurance, your solid partner, and First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different.
Your hair is growing.
My hair. Oh, I told you, you don't have faith at all. Oh, ye men of little faith.
It's still relative. It can be mistaken for Sakura.
Look, let those who are watching us on Facebook,
please
do the honors of judging my hair.
Please come and check it out for
in fact,
yourselves.
In my mind's eye, this is Afro.
You come and look at Afro according to Churchill.
In my mind's eye.
On Facebook and YouTube, just look for us at Joy
eye.
99.7 FM and come out of Winston's mind's eye. Use your own eye and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, we're live streaming the news review.
All right, so let's get into the papers now. And the daily graphic for this morning says 6 years after completion, Artisan Center stands idle, structures deteriorate. And so, there was a Bamboo and Rattan Artisan Center constructed more than 6 years ago at Ayimensa. And the photograph here would show you now there's nothing happening there. Those who are expected to move into this artisan village have not moved. And so, as usual with our developmental structures in this country, it's idle. Hundreds troop Sakra Wono. You'll be tempted to say Sakura Wunu, but Sakra.
I think I actually did say that the other day.
It's Sakra Wunu for Sir John's burial. Sir John going home after a year since he passed. 9 perish in...
Hundreds,
Yeah, hundreds, they say. Hundreds. Yes, hundreds.
Okay.
Hundreds.
Does that not violate the COVID-19 directives?
Yes, the last time the president said, he said there should be private burials. Funerals are still banned. So that clearly is in contravention to the laws, according to what we've been practicing for some time now. The president was there. The vice president too was there.
Wow.
Yes. So 9 perish in flooded mining pits at Moabok. It's here. And decongestion cleanup at Aboseo Kain. So we talked about this yesterday. The Greater Accra Regional Minister is doing very well. We urge him to continue. And I'm happy that Ghanaians are supporting him. So also on the back page, drivers express concern over new transport fares. And some commercial drivers are saying that, look, they would prefer a reduction in fuel prices to the 13% upward adjustment in public transport fares. They're not happy with that.
Oh, dear. Okay, then. So let's look at the Finder newspaper this morning. And by the way, if you're trying to get into town from Tema, the Tema Accra side of the motorway, apparently there is some very heavy traffic on it because of an accident. So please be advised. If you have alternative routes, please use those. Back to the Finder newspaper this morning, and Edward Akufo-Addo files 10 million Ghana cedi defamation suit against Media House and 3 others. Details on page 4. Government's silence on ENI Springfield unitization can drive away oil sector investors. That's according to ASEP, and that is a bubbling pot. We really need to ensure that we diffuse the trouble that may potentially brew if this is not handled properly. 12.53 Ghana cedis minimum wage takes effect today. Committee recommends that it should be tax exempt. We'll see how that unfolds. Transport fares up 13% from Saturday. Police officer kills tutor 31 in an accident at Ghana National College. That's horrible. And fight for justice for June 3 disaster victims on course. That's according to One Ghana Movement. That does it for the Finder this morning.
Well, the Business and Financial Times says Sankofa Afina unitization, still talking about the oil situation. Government silence unhealthy for investor community, ASEP. MTN talks big things for Ambition 2025. And policy rate cut may boost government's domestic financing data bank research as treasury bills that may attract investors. And then the back page talks about Dalex Finance appointing David Obuama as a new chairperson. And rate of job creation quickens again. Output and new business expand further. Sharpest rise in employment since February 2020. Steeper inflation of purchase cost and output prices.
Okay, I'll do the Ghanaian Times now. And danger looms in Ketu South as tidal waves close in on Aflao-Keta Road. There are some troubling details of this on page 15, something that really needs attention. Minimum wage increase takes effect today. Agogo Paramount Chief rallies support for one constituency, one AstroTurf, as Ghana Gas supports construction in Agogo. This is really positive, for communities. The more AstroTurfs pop up, the more confident I feel that communities now have options in this time when it's very difficult to find work. Sometimes you really need to be able to focus the energies and talents of young people. And who knows, we might be building our new black stars.
We might be. You know, I was telling you the last time when I went to somewhere around East Lake, on a Jingan or thereabout, when I saw the AstroTurf constructed by Wembley. And, you know, the fact that when you're playing, I mean, it feels so easy to play on that, turf. And like you say, who knows, we might be developing the next crop of great players to take the Ghana Black Stars to the next level.
Fingers crossed, eh? All right, MTN invests over $6 billion in economy in 25 years, and that's according to the CEO, Selom Adadevor. I believe he was speaking at their anniversary launch. Okay, on the back page of the Ghanaian Times this morning, Works Minister inspects work on Abuadze Sea Defence Project, and NDPC solicits inputs for 4-year development policy framework. I get depressed these days when I see stories about the NDPC. This is perhaps this is the life-saving organization that has the potential to turn Ghana's fortunes around forever. But we are just joking with it. everybody comes along and decides to do something different. Everybody comes along and it's supposed to be a national development plan. Even the idea of doing something different goes against the purpose of the institution. But everybody comes along and thinks, I have a better idea. I'm going to do something for 4 years. I'll do something for 7 years. I'll do something for 40 years. Come on. Come on.
You know, look, let me tell you something. Ghana is such a wonderful place. Okay? Go and check the Constitutional Review Commission White Paper of June 2012.
Yeah.
There was a recommendation of having a national development plan which should be binding on all. The White Paper rejected that.
Can you imagine?
Yes. But the good thing is that, so I heard the current Director General of the National Development Planning Commission say that the last 4-year development plan was based on the 40-year development plan. So there's a 40-year development plan. And
is this the one that was done under John Mahama?
John Mahama, yes. So
yes.
The 40-year development plan is there. What they do is that they actually then, based on that plan, settled for a 4-year plan. And they're going to go for another 4-year plan based on the proposals or the projections in the 40-year development plan. So if there's anything to go by, then the Ghana at 100 plan that we are all targeting, if we're able to implement all the policies and projects in that particular plan, we would get there. And the key phrase is, if we are able to implement all that we say we will do.
So I'm going to say something which is an editorial opinion. I have to say that at the onset, even though what I'm saying is fact, but because of our political landscape, I have to say this is an editorial opinion, all right? Feel free to disagree. I believe that every time a government comes along and changes the National Development Plan, they are telling us directly that their politics is more important than our development. That's the direct message they are giving to us as a people. Because we can't seem to agree. I mean, the White Paper rejected it, right? Because they prefer to be able to come along with a plan that is tailored to them than a plan that is tailored to us that will stay forever, and whoever comes along will simply have to stick to it.
Yeah, but to be fair to them also, the Constitution actually makes provision for every government to present to Parliament its developmental framework, medium-term developmental framework. So that's the constitutional provision.
Yes.
So what is happening now is that after the 40-year development plan, any government that comes in would look at the 40-year development plan and decide on what it can do within 4 years. So, for instance, what happens is that, and as part of our plan, there's an overlap into the next year of, when there's a change in government.
Yeah.
And so the Constitution says, in the medium term, share it with Parliament. So we have the Poverty Reduction Strategy 1 and 2. We have the Ghana Shared Growth and Development Agenda 1 and 2. And then we're now having the Ghana Beyond Aid,
Right.
so which we're looking at. So
And these are all supposed to be within the framework of the 40-year development plan.
the 40-year development plan was developed and submitted in 2017. So that is when we had the 40-year development plan. Now, that was to coincide with Ghana at 100.
So this is the point I'm making. Everybody has their own development plan. One is not connected to the other. They don't fall into one big grand plan. Whatever people plan for Ghana at 100, that's not what is happening. That's not what is being implemented now. But what the Constitution foresaw was that every government would have their own priority areas. But the big plan should be one. So you come along and you say, okay, out of this plan, we are going to prioritize education and health because we think that will move us forward fastest. Then you come and prioritize education and health within the big plan. That's what the Constitution is prescribing.
Actually made it your plan. But what is happening now is that the current NDPC says the plan that we've put out was from the 40-year development plan. That is what we say we're going to do. Let's get to the Chronicle for this morning. And the Chronicle says, Exodus 23, verse 6, you shall not pervert the justice due to your poor in his lawsuit. Guess the big one. Recuse yourself, Opuni tells Justice Hunyanga. Yes, and also here on the front, a very sad one. Nigerian pirates make Gulf of Guinea unsafe, and PDS deal has nothing to do with recent doomsday.
All right, then the Daily Guide real quick. Opuni chases judge, files for stay. UK Home Secretary visits Ghana. Oh, that's today. Hundreds mourn Sir John laid to rest. Hundreds, eh? And Nana's brother sues for 10 million Ghana cedi defamation. And on the back, some sports stories. Hearts Kotoko walk tight ropes. Lukaku snubs Chelsea, and 2 other stories you can check out. And that should do it, right?
Yes, let's go for the BBC News, brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
I nearly gave up on driving out of frustration. What hadn't I done? Purging, replacing electrical parts, changing my fuel pump, and still the engine noise in my car won't stop. Then I met this guy who said I should try Goil Fuel. By the way, my name is Thomas. I did try Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now my car is renewed. Yankonkwa!
Goil stocks only higher grade fuels, further enriched with XP3 multifunctional enhancer. More efficient, eco-friendly, and at no extra cost. Available at